really not sure what they do. I can make a guess, and I'm sure that you guys can imagine that I'm a bit nervous to press them, as I'm sure any normal person would be. That the green one looks inviting, but the red one looks, well, the red one looks like it wants to hurt me. But maybe it's just that it has a rough exterior. On one hand, maybe I should just not press either of them, you know? But on the other hand, they are clearly here for a reason. And I would assume that that reason is to be pressed. But then again, I'm sure there are buttons that exist that aren't really meant to be pressed, you know? Weird that we would make a button so that we can't or shouldn't press it. Huh? Maybe these buttons are exactly that. But then maybe they are not. The last time I found one of these mysterious buttons, it was a singular red one. And that was quite off-putting. Yeah, I mean, I decided that because it was so strange, I wasn't going to press it. But now, there are two of you, and I kind of want to press you. Surely, one of these buttons is supposed to be pressed, right? How could you make two buttons and have them both be bad? That just doesn't seem very likely now, does it? Disc. But then again, maybe that's exactly what these buttons want me to think. They're trying to mess with my head. Yes, you buttons are evil. I'm on to you. Maybe that's what these buttons want me to think, though. Maybe they're not evil. Maybe by pressing them, I pass the test. You are a pair of tricky little devils. I know exactly what you might do to me if I press you, and I am not going to fall for it. But then again, pressing a button like these in middle school. It was big and red. Except, well, it wasn't really a button, it was a fire alarm switch. I guess that story doesn't really make sense for this situation as well as I thought it did in my head. So that doesn't really help the case, but maybe these are good buttons, not like the fire alarm. But what if something magical happens when I press one of these buttons? Maybe green causes world peace, and maybe red solves world hunger. Maybe one of them makes me explode. That would not be ideal. But is it worth the risk? I'm sure it is, but now I'm kind of scared. Gosh. These buttons have really gotten in my head. Curse you, buttons. It's all your fault. You have made me start to question everything. Yet again. I already do that enough without your help. Why does it feel like you two are pressing my buttons? You're supposed to be the buttons I'm supposed to press you. It's not fair. I really want to press one of these buttons. What do you guys think? Do you think I should press one of these buttons? Feels like I have to, right? The mystery is killing me. But then, curiosity did kill the cat, now didn't it? But then again, I'm not a cat. I mean, I have fur, but I'm not a cat. I took a 23andMe, and it came back with 0% cat, as a matter of fact. So that should mean I'm safe. Right? Yeah, I think that logic tracks. Maybe I'll just half press one. No. But I guess I am going to press one. One of these buttons, but now comes the main decision. Which button do I press? Should I flip a coin to decide? Maybe some variation of eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Should I press the one that speaks to my heart or to my soul? Do you ever have a hard time making these kinds of decisions? I always feel like I'm going to make the wrong one. And in this case, that could be a bit more damaging depending on what these do. Like, maybe Kermit put these buttons here enjoy building dams, so that would be a quite unpleasant adjustment. You know what? I think I have an idea. Why don't you choose for me? You know? Yeah, I think that's the way. I trust all of you implicitly. You all know what's best for me, I'm sure. I mean, since when has anyone on the internet misled someone or given bad advice? That's what I thought. Yes, I think this is the best option. So here it goes. Which button should I press? Red or green? Go on, pick one. Yeah. Don't be shy. It's okay. I have no doubt that you'll pick the correct one. Yeah, you'll do it. I believe in you. Sheesh, taking a long time. It's not that complicated. Well, I guess it kind of is. That's why you're doing it for me. But anyway, seems like you're as bad at decision making as I am, huh?